K-Day Morning Show, CC and Romeo holding down the west side, man. But we got some family in the building right here. We got some legends in the building. Can I just put it out there like that?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Big boy, Sleepy Brown, what it do?
What it do? How you doing?
Man, y'all on Cali on the west side. Y'all got some new y'all bringing to us, man.
Yes, sir.
First of all, I just love the title, Big Sleepover. Like, who came up with that? Who gets props for that one?
Ray, my partner in Organized Noise. Me and Big Boy trying to come up with a name at the time, and we came up with different names, and then Ray just jumps out and say, "Why don't y'all just call it Big Sleepover?" We were like, "Nah, that's kind of fly."
No, I like it. I love it. It goes well together.
Yeah.
And it was an easy call for you?
Yeah. It's double meaning, the combination of the names, and also, you know, people always use the term they sleeping on you, you know, so the big sleep is over.
Yes, sir.
For sure.
Very well said.
When you guys jump in the studio together, it's smooth sailing. Like no maybe creative differences or anything. I'm sure two different artists, you know?
No, not really. I mean, we've been working together like for a long time. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of people don't realize that Sleepy Brown is 1/3 of Organized Noise, the production team that signed Outkast. You know what I mean? So these like the big brothers that gave us a shot, that signed us and gave us our first record deal. So, you know, we've been doing music, you know, since we've been teenagers, and now, you know, to do a full-on album after we done did so many jams, it's just like.
It's dope, right?
Yeah, for
man. Sure. Definitely.
Easy call. Let's talk about that single Intentions, though. Let's talk about that. CeeLo on there.
Yeah.
How'd that come together, man? Who brought that to the table?
We were actually having a meeting, a Dungeon Family meeting at Stankonia, and we were playing LA some of the songs from the Big Sleepover album. Mm-hmm. And as soon as he left, I was getting ready to leave myself, and Ray was like, "Yo, I got this beat I want you to hear." So I went in the B room, he played it, I went nuts, and he was like, "Yo, let's go play it for everybody else." So as soon as we played it, Big and CeeLo just started nodding their head, and it just came to be, you know, just the vibe just fell right through.
And what about CeeLo's energy? Isn't it? His energy is just so crazy.
Oh, always. He's always on 10.
Yeah.
Always. He always, you know, he loves life, and
I heard that.
He loves to laugh, and we laugh with him.
He's a psycho.
Yeah,
is he real? He's the crazy one, huh?
Yeah.
He loves to talk a lot of shit?
Yeah, boy. You know, it's a comedian.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Oh, man.
You're a star, though, man. You give him that mic, he gonna make it do what it do.
Always.
So, I mean, when you approach this project, man, you putting it together, did you have anybody in mind you want to collab on it? Can we expect some surprises on this album at all?
Really, it was just, you know, a Dungeon Family effort. You know what I mean? Like on the album, we got Goody Mob on the record. Mm-hmm. We got Killer Mike on the album. Production by Organized Noise. 1500 to Nothing. Yeah. Cut Master Swift. So we kept everything kind of like in-house, you know what I mean? And it just turned out to be 13 strong-ass jams. Like,
there you go.
It's really good. No two songs sounded like. Intentions is like just a introduction into, okay, the groove of what we're doing. And like every song has its own thing, you know what I mean? And people gonna love every one of them. Trust me.
Okay. All right, man. I got to ask y'all a question. Of course, Super Bowl was in Atlanta last year, right?
Yeah, that's
it
already
went down.
It's a whole new season going on right now.
Whole new season definitely going on. And I think people are looking at it a little bit differently. You know, I don't know if they've totally healed from it, but was it a hard call for y'all to hit that stage at that time, man?
Nope.
No, not at all?
No. Nope. The Super Bowl been played. It's about, 4 games into the new season.
Yeah.
Niggas performing at Thursday night, Monday night games, and shit like that.
Yeah.
So yeah, I don't know who the Falcons play this week, but yeah, we doing good in fantasy football, and yeah.
But Big Boy, man, what's gonna be popping for us? Anything new on the big screen we can talk about too, though, man? Cause like you do your thing on that, dog. You always pop.
Yeah.
And first of all, really quickly, you're a dope ass actor.
Appreciate it, man.
Like real shit, you are.
Thank you, man. I did a episode of Creep Show, the old horror series. I think it comes out this month. And got a couple of scripts on the table right now. But what we're gonna do for these videos is we're gonna do different little vignettes, you know what I mean? So we're gonna do some acting in there, you know, put on the Burt Reynolds mustache, the Michael Jackson wig, and play some different characters in these videos.
So y'all having fun.
You know what I mean? Yeah.
Fun.
At this point, you know, making music and what we're doing is recreational, so it's got to be fun for you to want to be able to do
it.
You know?
True.
Yeah, for sure.
Sleepy Brown, you love those skits? Like you're good in those skits too?
Yeah. This will be my first time. It'll be my first time acting with Lil Bro, so it's gonna be fun.
Yeah,
I heard that.
Gonna be fun.
Who are some R&B singers or artists that motivated you? You know what I'm saying?
Wow, that would just be the whole '70s era, from Barry White to Marvin Gaye.
You see how voice got low when he said
No,
Barry White?
Barry White.
He had to. You can't say Barry White's name.
One more time.
Yes, one more time.
Barry White.
Oh, there we go.
Right.
But you know, everybody, I always loved the '70s crooner. You know what I mean? It
Yeah.
was just so smooth. So I always kind of made myself after them.
No, because when you sing, man, it's like it comes out effortless. You know, I'm in a way like you just let it flow,
man. I appreciate that, man.
So I gotta give you a
It's really not, but I appreciate that.
Now, of course, everybody has to ask the question: will Andre 3000 be involved with this project at some point? Will there be a reunion at some point? How do y'all respond to that?
He's in Philly shooting a TV show right now.
Okay.
You know, as far as this project goes, this is when it's done. Maybe this will spark something in him, but I mean, everybody just go to church and pray to Jesus if y'all want a record. But we working over here.
And sometimes, you know what? Just do the work. How about that?
Yeah, that's it. That's it.
We keep it moving, catch up with it.
Yeah,
but it was dope. Someone's kid, was it his son or daughter graduated? You all were together?
That was my son. Yeah, my
was your
son.
son. Yeah, man. So you know, everybody got excited when they saw that. You know what I mean?
I mean, people just always get excited. Like we've done music. That's what we did when we were teenagers, and like our bond is bigger than music. You know what I'm saying? We're family. So just because we're not making music, it doesn't mean anything. Like we're brothers, you know what I mean? So
you guys are still calling up each other, checking on the families.
Absolutely,
yeah.
We just went to Hawaii for his birthday, just on a brotherly bonding thing, and had a good time. So y'all looking for music, but we just living life right now.
As you should.
Yeah, for sure.
You should. Sometimes you just gotta enjoy life.
Yeah, for real.
So
yeah.
And y'all been doing it for a minute. Have you had a chance to sit back and realize just what that whole camp has done for hip hop in the South, putting it on the map? And people have this debate all the time for as duo or group. Outkast is one of the greatest ever. Yeah. So how do you embrace that?
I mean, it's just cool to be honored, you know, and revered, and we just let the music speak for itself. You know what I mean? Like Big Sleepover is evolution of brotherhood. You know what I mean? So me and Brown been putting it down since Players Ball, Southern Playalistic,
yes.
So Fresh, So Clean, Can't Wait, Margarita. We got so many jams that we've done together, and we was just like, you know, we performed together. So we was just out on tour one day and was like, hey man, we need to do an album with just new jams. And we started doing it, and it just turned out phenomenal, man. L.A. Reid and Hitco are very pleased. We very pleased with the product, and the people gonna definitely dig it.
Yeah. Do you ever get pressure though, like, or do you feel the pressure when people say like, "Oh, iconic legends"? You know, do you go in the studio? Because if somebody called me a legend, I'm in the studio. If I hear something, I'm like, hold on, I got to make sure this shit is dope because people consider me a legend. You know what I mean? I don't know.
It's kind of, I say this. We've been doing it so long that it's kind of easy. You know what I mean? Because we don't pressure ourselves to say, well, you're a legend now, so you have to do better. We just do what we do.
Yeah.
And
absolutely.
You know, that's the main thing.
Yeah. Never trying to chase a trend or you know, follow the fads of what's happening. Like we stay doing what we do, and you know, the music turns out dope. So you know, I mean, to be considered legendary and iconic is definitely flattering in the whole line. But you know, we just here to get the people new shit all the time.
And they definitely got it, man. Intentions with CeeLo Green, got the album coming, Big Sleepover.
Yeah.
We're gonna throw some names at y'all and just kind of let us know what comes to mind when we say Killer Mike.
Dangerous.
Yeah.
Okay, let's CeeLo Green.
Silly.
You got anything for CeeLo Green? Oh, Psycho, you said it earlier.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
What about Future?
Dungeon Family.
Yeah.
Andre 3000.
Brother,
yeah.
Oh, that's dope. That's dope. Yeah, I love it.
Dope, man. And y'all continue to do y'all thing. And now look, we all on social media. It's part of the way of the world today, right?
Yeah.
So I got to ask you, you know, how do you feel about hip hop artists today? A while back, you had Migos trying to throw shade on Bone Thugs and Harmony. You got Tekashi 6ix9ine snitching. Like, what are your thoughts on his whole situation?
See, one of the things about us, we don't never speak on another nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's when the people do what they do. We kind of stay in our own little zone. You know, we're aware of what's happening, but I just never been one to just speak on another nigga, period. Like, that ain't got nothing to do with us at all.
So long as it don't disturb your groove at all, you good with it.
No. Well, that's when we have no problem, man, because, I mean,
that's his problem.
Yeah,
that's 6ix9ine problem. What he got to go through, not ours.
Or whoever, we mind our business, and then somebody cross the line, and we just have to slap the shit out you. You know?
Damn.
Big boy keeping it 100
No,
I love that though. You have to sometimes.
No, dead ass serious.
No, because some of these people think that they can say things without anybody ever saying anything back to them.
No, we don't bother nobody. With social media,
Yeah.
it makes it so easy to you know, go off on somebody and make it sound like you're so big and tough. But when you see him, you asking for an autograph or take a picture with me, or you know what I mean? So
Yeah.
It's what it is, you
They
know.
barking when they behind the fence.
Oh, all day.
You know what
the
I'm
meanest
saying?
little dog in the world.
And then they see you and they're like, oh my God, I'm your
Yeah.
biggest fan. Can I take a picture?
Yeah,
Yes.
I know that's what you said on. I remember that was you. I went on your page. I saw your picture. I know
Oh,
it
that
what
was
you
your
said.
face. Any new cats in the game where y'all here right now and be like, oh, like I fuck with that. Like, is there anybody that stand out to you?
I like the baby.
Okay.
I
Get
like
that
the
from a
baby.
lot of people.
Yeah, he was
right
just
now.
here yesterday.
I like the baby.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
really like the baby. I like what he been doing.
Yeah.
I'm a fan of people who can rap for real. So
There you go.
I fuck with him.
Any females out there we should take a look at or pay attention to?
Janelle Monáe. That's man. That's who I got my eyes on. Straight up.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, man. Well, yeah, we appreciate y'all coming through, though.
Yeah.
This is
Oh, man,
real,
I'll
dog.
do it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Big
Appreciate it.
sleepover going down. Make sure y'all be ready for that.
Mm-hmm.
Intentions. You can cop that now.
Yeah.
Yes, definitely get it. Really quick though, before you guys leave, we always like to ask the artists that stop by about K-Day and how important it is now. I don't know if you're aware, but K-Day is the first hip hop station in the world. So yeah, it was
Word.
AM,
Oh, okay.
and then before it was FM, it was AM, and then
Word.
it went down, and then it came back again as on FM. So we play like the Outkast and the Ice Cubes and the NWAs and the Tupacs
for
and the
sure.
Alcoholics
Absolutely.
and DJ Quicks.
Yeah.
King
How-
T.
Yes.
Come on now.
Yeah.
You know, the Jermaine Dupri's of the world, like we do.
Right.
So what do you think, like how important is it, you know what I mean, to really just even preserve the station?
I mean,
Very important.
Man, this is like,
It's like a
definitely when
heartbeat.
they say for the culture, this is definitely a culturally iconic spot. And anytime when I come to LA, if you can turn on this station right here, y'all don't only support y'all own,
Yeah.
y'all support all hip hop and the good stuff. You know what I mean? So I mean, they don't call it throwback; they're just classics, man. Timeless classics, the music that don't get old. And you can count on K-Day for that. So yeah.
And I love that because that's what I like to say too. That it's classics. Like every song that we have, it's just good music.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean? And that's why it's timeless because it's just good.
For sure. And nowadays, with radio stations, it's all about, they call it radio programming because they're going to program them same 8 or 9 songs, whether they're garbage or not.
Yeah.
And
That makes me so mad.
And make your ass sing that shit in the shower after you done heard it 1,000 times.
Sometimes you're like, hey, you might want to hit the streets to see what else is popping.
It's called
You know what I'm saying?
programming because they programming your mind. You dig what I'm saying?
I felt
true.
that.
For sure.
Yes.
Believe
Man,
me.
that's what it is. Big boy, Sleepy Brown, man. ATL
Thank you guys
in the
so
building.
much.
Straight up.
Appreciate that.
Yes, sir.
Legends, baby. Come on.